life into something that you can never own.
Hello Virgo, so here's your reading for August 15th through the 31st. So take what works, this is general, and what doesn't work just doesn't work. So let's see what the cards have to say for you guys. Okay. One card for my Virgos, please. One card for my Virgos, please. Okay, you have the Queen of Swords. Another card for my Virgos, please. This one stayed in my hands, so that's the Lovers. One more card for my Virgos, please. One more card for my Virgos. Oh, hold on. One more card for my Virgos, please. So single, yep, this is singular, okay. I need a reversal for my Virgos. One reversal. And I need, what is the outcome? What is recommended for my Virgos? What is recommended for my Virgos? Okay. So first up, you have the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, and in your reverse position, you have the Hanged Man. And in kind of like what is recommended for you, you have the Two of Swords. Now, I really think that you're going to have some major life decision coming up. There's something definitely choice coming up, and a big choice too, because the Lovers represents, it could represent love, but it really represents like making those really big life decisions, you know? But I think you're coming into this very, very logical. The Queen of Swords, she really is very knowledgeable. She is based in facts. She's very honest. She's very logical. She like cuts through the BS. Like she looks at the facts. So, and the Queen of Pentacles is very practical. So I think you're coming into this extremely grounded, Virgos. Like I feel like whatever this choice is for you, you've done your research. You're coming from, I don't want to say from like a non-emotional aspect, but you're really looked at, you're making this decision with two really important factors, which is knowledge and practicality. So I definitely think this is excellent. I definitely think this is really where you want to be with making the best decision with whatever this choice is coming up for you. But the Hanged Man in reverse can represent stubbornness, like kind of almost like unwilling to sacrifice in a sense, like unwillingness to really rise to the occasion. So I definitely think, and this kind of what is recommended for you is to make a choice, because this, she's kind of stuck at an impasse right now, but this card is another choice card. It's about making that choice. So I think, I wonder if some of you, with whatever this is, if it might be like you're seeing kind of more of like the logical and the practical aspect, and maybe your heart, even though I think this is going to be very good for you, but maybe you're not really fully emotionally invested. Because sometimes when you are more in that Cups energy, it's more of emotional, so then you kind of go for it, and it's more like, I'm doing this, I'm excited about it. But if you're very logical about it and very practical about it, maybe you're missing a little bit of that excitement from it, because there's no wands, there's no action cards here, and there's no cups here. So I wonder if this is giving you, because you're looking at it really in a very logical point of view, very practical, and you might not be experiencing the excitement, as I said. I wonder if this is giving you, because you're seeing it might be more work and you're assessing that situation, and I wonder if that's kind of putting you into this like, I might not want to do this because it's going to be more work, or it might be more financially, there might be more financial obligations to it, or there's, for some reason, you might feel like it's going to put you out more in a certain kind of way, and you might not want to take on that extra responsibility. But I think you need to make the decision. Like, you need to make a choice, you know. So I think this is definitely saying that you can't sit on this too long. You have to make a decision with this. So you'll know what it is regarding yourself. But let's continue with the cards, guys. Let's see what else we get for you. One card for my Virgos, please. One card for my Virgos. One card for my Virgos, please. Okay. Okay, so you got Beast Spirit, sweet results await. I think this is definitely saying that once you make this decision, you're going to have good things come to you. You're going to get that honey. There's going to be the honey from the bees or whatever, from the Beast Spirit is going to come to you. So, okay, let's see where else we go with this. One card for my Virgos, please. Shungite, detox your life. Very interesting. And for some of you, this could be making a choice to cut somebody or something out of your life that's not working for you. And that's where the kind of the detox needed. Let's see, where else? Give me a card for my Virgos, please. Axe. Oh my God. So somebody's definitely getting the axe. You're axing something. Let's see. Hold on. Axe. Break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Oh. Okay. So yeah, for some of you, this is definitely going to be a big choice that you're going to be making. That you've had enough, you know, especially because there's no emotional cards here. You might have had enough of a person, place, situation, whatever it is, that you're like, I'm emotionally detached now. I'm getting rid of this mess. Goodbye. So, but for some reason, sometimes, you know, you might kind of get hung up on making that because you might feel bad a little bit. But yeah, so definitely you're making some big decisions here. Something is leaving. Okay, so let's see. One card for my Virgos, please. One card for my Virgos. Children. Oh, your love life is being affected by children. So you know what? For some of you, and children could be your pets. Hey, children don't have to have two legs. Children could be, you know, it could be your pets. It could be your plants. It could be whatever. Your house, maybe, you know, anything that you really love. You take care of, you nurture. That could be your child. That could be your baby. Anyway, so your love life is being affected by children. So I wonder, for some of you, this could be that you really need to make a choice regarding the family dynamic, a relationship of some sort, and you might be in a toxic partnership and you might be wanting to cut the toxicity out. You might know it's time, but you could be getting hung up because somehow it's going to affect you. It's going to affect maybe the children in a sense of, you know, having to go through all that. So yeah, so that is very interesting. So I wonder if that's kind of what this hang up is right here. And this kind of like not really, maybe not quite taking action so quickly, this indecision a little bit because children. But you know what, with the Beast Spirit here, it's saying sweet results await, you know, and these are really great cards here. And the Lovers is kind of like a larger picture card. It's like something that's kind of better for you. So I think sometimes detoxing stuff is really what we need to do to kind of move on to happier pastures. So let's see. Okay, so think of a question for the Magic 8 Ball. We're going to get to that in a second. But, you know, let's get some inspirational quotes because everybody needs a little inspiration. Okay, let's see what we get from my Virgos. Okay. Ooh, look at this. So here we go. It says, don't muddy the water to make it seem deep. So this is... I always take this card as I don't want to say like you're getting messy, Virgos, like, but you know, if you're kind of in a fight, you're having an argument with somebody, sometimes like you could say things that just muddy up that a little bit more. So I would say if you are going to be having a little bit of an altercation or a disagreement with somebody, maybe don't like add fuel to the fire. That's how I always seem to take this card. But if you take it in a different way, you take it however you take it. Okay. Sometimes it takes a good fall to really know where you stand. And honestly, I think with this whole you deciding to maybe leave something, someone, or somewhere behind. I think sometimes it does shake things up, and it's uncomfortable in the moment, but later on when you reflect, it really, it shows you what you're made of, and it shows you that sometimes you're just in a much better place than you were. It's okay to have your eggs in one basket as long as you control what happens to that basket. So, yeah. I definitely think this could, for me, sometimes these eggs are like, because if you think of what are your eggs, you know, it's your house, your home, your family, your job, like your things. So as long as you're in control of where your life is going and your life, that's a good thing. So some of you might be trying to regain some of that control. So, but I definitely think I think you're coming at it with like a very logical and practical way. And the queens are nurturing as well. So I definitely think you're coming at this in a really, really good way. But I think like if somebody's I just think just in case there's a tendency to maybe be a little stubborn, especially if somebody's pissing you off, I would say kind of try to avoid that and just make the decision that you know is right. So yeah, okay. Okay, guys, let's see what Spirit of the Dish is going to be with you in the upcoming weeks. What Spirit of the Dish for my Virgos? Oh, you got the greens. So what is that? The collared greens? And okay, so we have 2 of the south nodes. Now the south nodes represent kind of like habits that you need to release. Like it's about things that you do and behaviors you have and kind of becoming entrapped in things that may not be the best for you, but they are comfortable. So that's very interesting. And then you have Sagittarius. And you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but Sagittarius also represents expansion and kind of good fortune. And then you have Scorpio, and this is all about transformation and major changes. So I definitely think you have a lot bigger things going on. And you have the 6th house, which is about health, details, order, work, and structure. And then, okay, yep. Okay, can you give me a minute? Yeah, I know. Yeah. Then you have the 11th house, which is about originality, humanitarianism, connections, and creative ideas. Okay, he's barking at nothing. Yeah, I know. You bark at that nothing. You barking at the bed now? Okay, buddy, we hear you. He's saying hello to everyone. Okay, so let's see what dinner and a movie the universe recommends for you. With dinner and a movie for my Virgos. You have barbecue and drama. And then we have G, Q, U, B. Why are you so grumpy? Why are you so grumpy? He's just walking around growling at absolutely nothing. A. Okay, then you have 5, 7, 3, 1, 2. And then we have, let's see what else we have for you guys. And then we have hope and relax. Okay, so now, think of your question, and here we go. Oh, mystical, magical 8-ball, the mightiest ball of all the balls in the world. What is the answer to Virgo's question? It says, it is certain. There you go, guys. The 8-ball has spoken. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful few weeks, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.